Nizhmetinov was born in 1912 in Aktyobinsk, a tiny town on the steppes of Kazakhstan. His parents were impoverished Tatar farmhands. They died, literally worked to death, when Rashid was still a small child. The orphaned boy was sent to live with his uncle Gumer in a village outside of Nizhny Novgorod, on the banks of the fabled Volga River. Conditions here were no better, however, due to the aftermath of the Russian Civil War, which had devastated the region from 1918 to 1923. Even worse, the Bolshevik policy of Prodrazvyotska, the commandeering, or theft, of the peasants' grain to feed the Revolutionary Army, had helped cause one of the worst famines in history. The Volga famine killed more than 2 million children, but Nizhmetinov's life was saved by his older brother, the Tatar poet Kavi Nadzhmil. Kavi arranged for Rashid to be placed in an orphanage in the ancient Tatar capital of Kazan. Tatar elements of the Mongol horde had swept through the city in the 13th century. But, unlike most of the Mongols, they settled permanently, mixing with the local Volga Bulgars to create the ethnicity and culture we now refer to as Russian Tatar. Kazan must have seemed like a paradise to young Rashid. The only happy memory he ever reported before coming to Kazan was one incident when he got to eat some fish soup on the banks of the Volga. In his time at the orphanage, however, Nizhmetinov was well fed for the first time in his life. He also received instruction in the Muslim religion and an education in the Tatar language. Rashid would remain a practicing Muslim throughout his life, and he also developed a keen interest in learning, particularly literature, history, and mathematics.